Welcome to FoodPoint. So you've got some people coming over for dinner and you'd like to impress them with your cooking skills, but what'll you serve? Hopefully, I can help you out by offering a few tips on building a menu. I tend to follow a relatively simple formula when planning a dinner party menu, but what works for me may not necessarily work for you. So my suggestions are: number 1, choose a theme. By this, I mean choose a particular cuisine and run with it. This will help you narrow down the dishes you'll serve and allows the full meal to flow more smoothly. Number 2, be thoughtful with the numbers. My experience is that a 4-course dinner for 6 people, yourself included, is quite manageable. By 4 courses, I mean appetizer, starter, main course, and dessert. If you think that sounds too difficult, then I suppose you could limit yourself to 3 courses or 4 people. Number 3, cook to your skill level. It can be tempting to aim for the stars with an ambitious menu, but you need to ensure that you're capable of achieving what you want to do. Remember, you could be cooking 3 to 4 different dishes for 4 to 6 people, so you need to make sure that you know what you're doing. Which brings me to number 4, cook what you know. And by that I mean, if possible, choose dishes that you're already comfortable with. If you think some of these may not be flashy enough, a few tweaks to the presentation can work wonders. If you want to try a new dish, then try it before the dinner party, to familiarise yourself with it and identify any potential issues you may have. Number 5, be prepared. A lot of prep work can be done beforehand, such as slicing vegetables. Some dishes can be cooked completely beforehand and then reheated or finished off when you need them. Get as much done the day before as you can. And finally, number 6, have fun. This may seem like a cliche, but it's actually quite important. If you seem nervous or stressed, then it may make your guests feel uncomfortable or feel obliged to help you in the kitchen, which can be more hindrance than help. If you've followed the first 5 suggestions, then this shouldn't be difficult to follow either. If you'd like some menu suggestions, it just so happens that I've hidden the full 4-course menus for my first few dinner parties amongst the recipes for the past few seasons. You can click on each picture to be taken to the recipe. My first ever dinner party was an Italian theme, which had bruschetta as the appetizer, crab ravioli with creamy tomato vodka sauce as the starter, chicken scallopini with polenta as the main course, and tiramisu for dessert. As far as difficulty levels go, this is 2 low-fuss recipes, 1 intermediate and 1 advanced. My second dinner party had an Asian theme, or at least my interpretation of it. It started with prawn and shiitake dumplings as an appetizer, sanchoy bao for a starter, twice-cooked mandarin pork belly as the main course, and deep-fried chai ice cream with lychee syrup for dessert. This menu was a little more ambitious, with only 1 low-fuss recipe, 1 intermediate and 2 advanced recipes. My third dinner party didn't have a specific cuisine as the theme, but was nicknamed the Fine Dining Experience menu, and had some simple canapes as appetizers, seared scallops with saffron risotto and salsa as the starter, chimichurri beef fillet with sweet potato and zucchini for the main course, and raspberry souffle with white chocolate ice cream and almond praline for dessert. Once again, this menu is comprised of 1 low-fuss recipe, 1 intermediate, and 2 advanced recipes. However, the presentation makes it seem much more grand. Some of my other recipes are also perfectly fine dinner party contenders. For instance, my prawn and chorizo linguine or fettuccine boscaiola would make decent starter dishes. The spiced chicken with sweet potato mash and spinach aioli, or even my lamb and roast pumpkin salad, can be served as a main course. And both my chili chocolate fondant and crêpe au citron make for great dinner party desserts. I hope this video has provided you with some food for thought. Please let me know if you need any more detailed suggestions regarding your dinner parties or any of the dishes I've suggested, and I'll do my best to assist. For this week's bonus recipe, please click the box on the left for some simple but tasty canapes, or for some advice on what wines to serve with your food, please click the box on the right to be taken to the tips video I did on that topic a few weeks ago. If you like what you see, subscribe and stay tuned for more. Please also check out my blog at www.foodpointhq.blogspot.com for more in-depth recipes and updates. Drop me an email or message with a new recipe request and it may be featured in a future episode. Until next time, happy eating!